voting rights organization. Here's the bad part. There's 1.2 million Pennsylvanians who are eligible to vote but not registered. 1.2 million Pennsylvanians are eligible to vote but not registered. And if you account for the folks that will actually fall off the voting rolls due to inactivity, that number goes to 2.1 million Pennsylvanians eligible to vote but not registered. We've got to change that. We have very important judicial elections this year. November 4th, we all need to come out and vote. We need to show Wisconsin we can up them. We need to protect the independence of our courts, because in this moment, when the legislative branch and the executive branch are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, it is the judicial branch that is here to protect us in our freedoms and our rights. We're standing here in the birthplace of American democracy. This is the birthplace of American democracy. And we are going to uphold all of our rights and freedoms. But you need to come out and cast a ballot on November 4th. I'll tell you why. There have been several attempts to attack the independence of our state courts. Pennsylvania has the oldest Supreme Court in the nation, older than the National Supreme Court. And this November 4th, we have 3 Supreme Court justices up for a retention election. And what have the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania done for us so far? Ensured that our ballots were counting. Ensured that we're having free and fair elections. And we must ensure that they are able to continue that work. But we have state legislatures and territories who have one tried to impeach them. That didn't work. They tried to gerrymander the judiciary and change the way that we elect our judges. Pennsylvania voters, you are very powerful. We are one of only 7 states in the entire country where we get to elect all of our judges in partisan elections. You are very powerful. And we the people are much more powerful than those in office. And so you must come out on November 4th and cast a ballot. There's also something called the SAVE Act. Anybody heard of that? It would try to disenfranchise millions of Americans from casting a ballot in federal elections. We are having free and fair elections. We have voter ID already on the books in the Commonwealth. We don't need more barriers to the ballot. If anything, we should be pushing for same-day voter registration. We should be pushing for early voting on machines. Like North Carolina and Georgia, those progressive bastions. I will say this about Pennsylvania. So many of us actually have the freedom to vote. The formerly incarcerated in Pennsylvania get their voting rights back the moment their feet hit the street. And it's going to take all of us on November 4th to come out and overcome this dark money, this dark Elon Musk money. Because Wisconsin spent $110 million on their Supreme Court race. Musk giving much of that, along with Pennsylvania's richest man, Jeffrey Yass. We will not let money disrupt our democracy. So I end with you today with a call to action, because I wouldn't be an organizer without doing it. Pennsylvania, only one in 4 high school students who were eligible to vote are registered. 18-year-olds, only 1 in 4. If you have 4 grandchildren, the odds are only 1 is registered to vote. Please reach out to your young folks in your life. Get them registered to vote. And in this election coming up for the primary, with a major political party so they can vote for candidates. All right? Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, we must persist. We must resist. Hands off our courts. Hands off our voting rights. The proof that one truly believes is in action. My man Baird Rustin said that best. Baird Rustin said that best. Westchester native Baird Rustin, who organized the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom in 1963. internet. He did it without email. He did it without AI. And we will show up and show out, and we will vote on November 4th in record numbers. And we will defend our democracy every day.